Welcome to the Northeastern State University Student Engagement Awards 2020.
Hello, everyone. My name is Juliana Smith, and I'm the coordinator of Student Engagement. Thank you for joining us this evening for the Student Engagement Awards ceremony. Despite the circumstances, we feel it is important to recognize the student organizations and student leaders for their outstanding work throughout this year. I would like to say a big thank you to Carrie Moore, Communications Specialist, for all that she has done to make this happen. We want to encourage you all to share photos of you tuning in to the awards tonight or congratulating the organizations and leaders on their awards on social media using the hashtag NSU Awards and tagging NSU Student Engagement. We will have a few different speakers to present the various awards this evening, and we are going to start it off with Kaylin Ray, a career counselor from Career Services, to present the Career Readiness Awards.
Hi, good evening, everyone. And as Jules said, my name is Kaylin Ray, and I'll be presenting the Career Readiness Certificates. So the Career Readiness Certificates are a great way to showcase the skills you learn throughout college that make you ready to compete in the workforce. The requirements range anywhere from creating a resume and job shadowing to completing a mock interview and attending Career Services Business Etiquette Dinner. The certificate is split into 3 levels, bronze, silver, and gold, and can be done at your own pace. And if you are interested in completing any level of the certificate, you can find more information about them on NSU's website. This school year, there were 2 students who completed various levels of the certificate. The bronze level was completed by Charlotte Wood and Katie Scruggs. The silver level was completed by Charlotte Wood, and the gold level was also completed by Charlotte Wood. Career Services would like to thank the students who participated and worked with us this year to complete the Career Readiness Certificates, and congratulations to both Katie and Charlotte.
Thank you, Kaylin. I'm excited to announce the various awards we have for our student organizations. We will start with the Event of the Year Award. This award is presented to a student organization that held an outstanding event for Northeastern State University community during the past year. Groups who can demonstrate they successfully navigated the event planning process, exhibited critical thinking and problem-solving skills, welcomed a diverse population of participants, and enriched the co-curricular experience of NSU students are encouraged to apply. The winner of the Event of the Year Award is Dance Marathon. I have asked the nominator to share their own words expressing how the organization achieved this award this year.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Schweitzer, and I am the campus advisor for NSU's Dance Marathon. I nominated Dance Marathon 2020 for NSU's Event of the Year. Dance Marathon is a fundraising movement in partnership with the Children's Miracle Network. All of the funds we raise support our local Children's Miracle Network hospital, which is St. Francis Children's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the 5th year that NSU DM has been on campus, and on February 29th, 2020, we hosted our best event yet. This organization is completely student-led, and they work all year to plan one big day of celebration. This event consists of 8 hours of entertainment, guest speakers, food, fun, and of course, dancing. Throughout the year, you will find NSU DM students hosting fundraisers, give-backs, or just spreading general awareness for our cause. In 2020, NSU DM set a goal to raise $20,000 for the kids at St. Francis, and this year, for the first time ever, we met and surpassed our goal by raising over $22,000. I personally would like to thank the NSU and Tahlequah community for your generosity and support of NSU DM, and to the students that worked very hard, it did not go unnoticed. As always, for the kids, and go Riverhawks.
Congratulations, Dance Marathon. Our next award is the Diversity and Inclusion Award. It is presented to a student organization that demonstrates an active commitment to issues of diversity and inclusion and social justice. The organization has demonstrated this active commitment through its programming and initiatives. The winner of the Diversity and Inclusion Award is Alpha Pi Omega Sorority. Now we will hear a few words from their nominator.
Ishche, Stongo, Sarah Barnett, Jaho Jefkados. My name is Sarah Barnett, and I serve as the director of the Center for Tribal Studies on campus. I'm here to tell you just a few reasons why I believe the Alpha Pi Omega Sorority Theta chapter is deserving of the Diversity and Inclusion Award. The Alpha Pi Omega sorority continues to hold themselves to a high standard in carrying out their mission to support one another and preserve Native American culture and traditions. This last summer, they were recognized nationally by their organization and received the Undergraduate Chapter of the Year award. The last time the chapter received this award was back in 2011. Not only have they hosted cultural events on their own, but they have also remained active in the university events throughout the year. This included the Family Weekend that was held last October. By the time I reached out to student engagement about including a cultural activity within this event, Alpha Pi Omega already had something planned. Alpha Pi Omega has promoted social justice on campus by professionally and independently leading a student-driven effort to address racism and cultural appropriation experienced by students on campus. In addressing these situations, they focused on educating individuals in hopes that this would prevent further actions from occurring in the future. These are only a few of the activities that demonstrate Alpha Pi Omega's commitment to diversity and inclusion and social justice. These ladies are truly deserving of this award. Congratulations, Hopeties.
Congratulations, Alpha Pi Omega. Our next award is the Leadership Development Award, and it is presented to a student organization that facilitates leadership development and promotes leadership opportunities for its members, the campus, and the community. Organizations that have developed a leadership philosophy, promote lectures or guest speakers, organize and manage retreats and workshops, and/or other leadership-related activities are encouraged to apply. The winner of the Leadership Development Award is the Future Alumni Network. Here's their nominator sharing what they did this year to earn this recognition.
The Future Alumni Network takes great pride in helping our student members to develop leadership skills. The Future Alumni Network is led by 12 advisory board members. They start each year in a retreat where they discuss their leadership skills, their calendar, and they set goals. They have 5 committee chairs, which lead the different committees of their student peers. Our executives are given the opportunity to attend conferences. Our president is an ex officio member of the Alumni Advisory Board, where they're given the opportunity to attend all board meetings and present what the Future Alumni Network has going on. The board, alongside the committee, plans and executes each event and member benefit that is put on by the Future Alumni Network. All members are given the opportunity to meet and connect with alumni. We are so grateful to be recognized for our efforts to help develop our members' leadership skills. Thank you.
Congratulations, FAN. Next is the Community Engagement Award, and it is presented to an organization that demonstrates through action the importance of serving the campus, community, country, and the world. This organization is involved with hands-on service activities, philanthropic and fundraising events, and political and/or advocacy efforts, or other civic engagement-related pursuits. The winner of the Community Engagement Award is the Alpha Pi Omega sorority. We will now hear from their nominator.
Jessica Frazier, Kiddos. Hello, my name is Jessica Frazier. I am the current Theta Chapter President of the Alpha Pi Omega sorority at Northeastern State University. So Alpha Pi Omega is the first indigenous sorority in the country. We were founded in 1994 and came to NSU in 2006. So we have been on campus for almost 14 years. Our members are heavily involved throughout the Tahlequah community and campus. For example, we have been involved with Rowdy's Resource Room, MLK Day, the Cherokee Nation Gourd Society, the Habitat for Humanity, and Grace Point Church. As Indigenous women, we pride ourselves on maintaining a connection to our culture and our history, and so we volunteer. We feel we have an obligation to serve the communities that support us. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Alpha Pi Omega sorority. Our next award is the Student Organization of the Year Award. It is presented to an organization that has been registered student organization through student engagement for at least 3 years. This organization must demonstrate excellence in the areas of community engagement, collaboration, diversity and inclusion, and leadership development. The winner of the Student Organization of the Year Award is Impressions Dance Company. Their nominator will now share highlights as to why the organization won this award.
Hi, so my name is Cassidy and I am a student leader for Impressions Dance Company, and I just wanted to share a few things as to why I think this company was most deserving for receiving the Student Organization of the Year award. As a company, we've really expanded over the last few years, and we've been able to collaborate more, and we've been more open to performing at other places besides our recital. We've worked with Dance Marathon, we've performed at Dance Marathon, we've performed at a basketball halftime, and we've also performed on Lights On Seminary. So that was really fun, and it was a way for us to get our name out there and really show our talent. And not only that, but as a company, I feel like we are more of a family, and that is something we have strived for as a company, because we want students to feel welcome and loved, and that they can always come talk to us. We like to consider our company to be the rock for students who need it the most, and I've been able to watch the diversity and the involvement and the confidence that have come from our dancers, and there's no judgment. It's a judgment-free zone, and I'm super thankful to have been a part of this company for so long. And I am so thankful for this opportunity, because we have truly worked very hard to be where we are now and be the company we have always wanted to be, and I've been very thankful to be a part of that. So those are my reasons.
Congratulations, Impressions Dance Company. The next award is the Student Organization Leader of the Year award. This award is given to recognize a student whose vision, vitality, and diligence has made significant contributions to the NSU community through leadership in a student organization. The winner of the Student Organization Leader of the Year award is Emily Barrett. She is a part of the American Indian Business Leaders Organization. We will now hear from her nominator explaining why she deserves this recognition.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Stroud, and I am the president of the American Indian Science and Engineering Society. I had the honor of nominating Emily Barrett for Student Organization Leader of the Year. Emily is the president of the American Indigenous Business Leaders, so I did not nominate Emily as a member of her organization, but rather as a peer who has been able to see the work that she's been doing firsthand. So ACES and ABLE have similar missions, and so this past year we've been able to team up with each other for different events and fundraisers. So I've been able to watch Emily firsthand and how she works with her organization. Emily is one of the best leaders that I know. She understands the needs of her members, and she understands the needs of her organization, and does the best that she can to be able to make sure that those things work together. She has worked so tirelessly to make sure that ABLE is the best organization that it can be. And it has been so inspiring to watch her leadership and to watch how she's been able to make ABLE grow. And she's been making sure to pass on those leadership skills and those abilities to her officers, so then when she is no longer president, they can continue to make sure that ABLE continues to grow. Throughout our work together, Emily has become a good friend of mine, and so I am so happy to see her succeed, and it's so exciting to see other Indigenous women succeeding as well. And I could not be more happy that she's getting this award. So congratulations, Emily. You deserve this more than anyone that I could think of. Join ABLE, stay stable.
Congratulations, Emily.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Stroud.
Our last award is the Student Organization Advisor of the Year award. This recognizes an advisor who has guided the organization through above average involvement, aided in positive progression and development of the organization, and encouraged positive personal growth of the organization's members. The winner of the Advisor of the Year award is Daniel Johnson. He is the advisor for the Future Alumni Network. Here is his nominator explaining the work he did for their organization.
Danny Johnson is so deserving of the Advisor of the Year award. He truly enjoys getting to know and work with our student members. He makes himself available to our members by social media, by email, by GroupMe, and by phone. He attends biweekly meetings and all events put on by the Future Alumni Network. He helps our students to grow in both professional and leadership skills. He helps our students to connect to alumni, which leads to mentorships, internships, and even jobs. He wants our members to succeed not only as Future Alumni Network members or as students, but as professionals and as alumni. He goes above and beyond the requirements of an advisor, and our members are better for it. Danny, congratulations on Advisor of the Year.
Congratulations, Danny. Thank you to all the student organizations and student leaders for all their hard work that you have done this past year. It has definitely not gone unnoticed. Next, we will hear from Haley Stiles, the Associate Director for Student Engagement. She will start us off with the leadership certificates, followed by the Greek Awards.
Good evening, everyone. The Leadership Development Certificate Program is part of the university's 7 core values. The value is NSU inspires leadership through its commitment to prepare and serve others. The Leadership Certificate fosters rich leadership experience based on 7 values in the social change model of leadership development. For this academic year, we organized our program by offering introductory, intermediate, and advanced leadership curriculums. The introductory class learned about the individual values of a person. The intermediate class learned about the group values. And the advanced class learned about the society and community values citizenship. In addition to these values, the goal of the program was to help students reconsider the definition of leadership and discover what it means to them. The social change model considers leadership as a process that is accessible to all people and is ultimately concerned with promoting positive change at the university and within the community. The introductory certificate earners are Brennan Hockett, Emily Seiler, Kinsey Brown, Kelly Brumley, Karen Scruggs, Albetza Gombervero, Amanda Greenway, Zachary Brown, Cameron Fight James, Nathan Armstrong, James Hackworth, Lauren York, Mariah Nicolette, Emily Tackle, Matthew Harmon, Christopher Truster, Gina Holden, and Brigham Hancock. Congratulations. The intermediate earners are Albetza Gombervero, Lily Wrigley, Braylon Hale. The advanced earners are Hannah DeFord, Jenna Todd, Brandy Moore, Jack Duncan, Lily Wrigley, Ryan LeCrone, and Albetza Gombervero. Congratulations to all of the certificate winners. Each semester, we have the opportunity to invite students from the intermediate or advanced class to help facilitate the introductory workshops. The students familiarize themselves with the first 3 values in order to teach them in 4 sessions. For this year's introductory class, we had the opportunity to have JC Jones be our student leadership certificate assistant. She was able to not only help with the intermediate class this year, but also the intro class. So we are so thankful to JC. Now we'll go into the Greek Awards. I'm so excited about this year's Greek Awards and the winners. We are thrilled to have the opportunity to honor and celebrate all of you, especially during this time. You all have worked so hard, and we are so happy to acknowledge your achievements. We will start the awards with the Excellence in Scholarship Award. This award recognizes members of the fraternity and sorority life community who constantly push themselves above and beyond in your intellectual pursuits. Scholarship is not limited to the classroom, and the applicants for this award are well-rounded and exhibit more than just a high grade point average. The winner of the Excellence in Scholarship Award is Miranda Skinner of Sigma Sigma Sigma. In her nomination, her nominator said, Miranda is a double major in History and American Indian Studies. She is a member of multiple honor societies and has been on the President's Honor Roll every semester she's been at NSU. For her busy schedule, Miranda's time management skills are at a very high level, and she has proven that she exceeds at this level. She works hard in every aspect of her life, from Sigma to academics to relationships. She makes sure she gets everything done in a timely manner and in perfection. Congratulations, Miranda. The next award is the Excellence in Leadership Award. This award recognizes a fraternity or sorority member that displays and maintains positive leadership by promoting school loyalty, striving for excellence inside and outside of Greek life, and cultivating leadership in others. This individual is widely and deeply involved across campus and recognizes the importance in serving the institution and representing fraternity and sorority life. The winner of the Excellence in Leadership Award is Molly Hearn of Delta Zeta. Not only is Molly passionate about being a leader herself, she is also very passionate about cultivating other leaders. Her nominator says that Molly believes in others so well, and she does a good job of helping others to showcase their potential. She instills the values of Delta Zeta within all of the younger members she comes into contact with. Molly really emphasizes the importance of servant leadership in all of the roles that she plays, and to me, that is one of the reasons she is such a good leader. Congratulations, Molly. The second winner of the Excellence in Leadership Award is Gunnar Cleveland of Kappa Sigma. His nominator says that if someone ever asked me who a prominent leader in my chapter was, my first thought would be Gunnar. I have known him the longest in the chapter, and I have witnessed the good, the bad, and the ugly. But for Gunnar, I have only witnessed selflessness and greatness. Gunnar will see something wrong, and instead of asking someone else to do it, he will take care of the situation firsthand. Congratulations, Molly and Gunnar. The next award is the Excellence in Community Engagement Award. This award recognizes individuals who have had a positive impact and influence on the surrounding community through service and philanthropy. The individuals clearly display a personal value of giving back and representing the fraternity and sorority life core value of service, consistently working to make their community better. This year, the winner of the Excellence in Community Service Award is Sarah Riles of Delta Zeta. In her application, she wrote, "If there is one thing I have grown in and put all of my effort toward in college, it is the service of others. In my time on campus, I have learned what it is to have a servant heart and to be a servant leader. It is the big event that assisted that journey, Greek life that pushed it along the way, and my heart that made me fall in love with it. Service is not about awards or titles or even being seen. It is a simple act of giving of oneself with no expectation of notice or applause." Congratulations, Sarah. Next, we have the President of the Year Award. The purpose of this award is to recognize chapter presidents who exemplify outstanding leadership and have made an impact in and on their chapter and leave a strong legacy. These presidents may have encountered challenges and resistance, work to make a chapter change, or help an excellent chapter become even better. Award winners are presidents with strong leadership skills that are capable of leading by example and representing the organization and fraternity and sorority life community as a whole in a positive way. This year's winner of the Chapter President of the Year Award is Kylie Feitner of Alpha Omicron Pi. Kylie had multiple nominations, and the common thing among them was that she deserved this award for her kindness and strength throughout her presidency. One nominator specifically said, "Kylie deserves the title of Chapter President of the Year because she strives daily to motivate individual members to work towards improving the chapter as a whole. She sets herself apart from other campus leaders because she is genuine and makes a genuine effort to befriend every AOPI and Panhellenic sister. During her presidency, Kylie personally hosted events to promote fellowship among members and service within the community. Congratulations, Kylie." Next, we will recognize our outstanding Greek members. The purpose of this award is to recognize members who have shown through their accomplishments, participation, and dedication a genuine commitment to the improvement of the NSU fraternity and sorority community. Award winners would have been involved in their organization and the community as a whole, and actively participate in initiatives, programs, and opportunities to make the community better. These individuals also work to inspire and motivate those around them to live the values of fraternity and sorority, in part with enacting the values themselves. The outstanding members are Caroline Rowland, Delta Zeta. Her nominator said, "I believe that Caroline has changed the fraternity and sorority life for the better by advocating for us no matter what position she has been in. I feel as though she has helped make a better name for fraternity and sorority life by using her leadership roles to share just how involved sorority men and women are." Next, we will recognize Courtney Bolt of Delta Zeta. Her nominator said, Courtney leaves behind a legacy of creativity and inspiration. She raised the bar for so many events and creative projects during her time in Greek life. And I know that for many years to come, others will refer to her projects as a high standard to reach. Next is Courtney Langley of Delta Zeta. In her application, she said, "I have taken every opportunity given to me to grow and lead, and I am a completely different person from when I started college. Because of the growth Greek life has enabled me to attain, I am strong, confident, and empowered to continue to grow." Next is Cassidy Marshall of Delta Zeta. In her application, she said, "I have given so much of my time to Greek life these last 4 years. I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and still have the drive and goals to be successful and watch others succeed as well. I am proud to say I have friends in every chapter, both men and women. I have watched everyone grow and have seen every chapter at their best." Next is Marshall McKinney of Kappa Sigma. His nominator said, "Marshall is the type of person who sees value in friendship, hard work, and positive thinking. Marshall is a great person to have as a friend, which is why so many people are friends with him. He does not want people to feel left out or alone, and he is always willing to give someone his time of day just to make them happy. Marshall is also an incredibly hard worker." Next is Zach Thomas of Phi Kappa Alpha. His nominator said, "The most notable aspect of Zach Thomas is his ability to accept any member of Greek life, no matter the affiliation. He does not discriminate or hold prejudices. He is extremely personable, and I believe all FSL members would agree that he is genuinely a good person. He values Greek unity at an astounding degree." Next is Cade Moore of Phi Kappa Alpha. His nominator said, "What really separates Cade is his mindset. He doesn't see only Phi Kappa Alpha, he sees all of Greek life as a whole. Cade has a genuine interest in bettering Greek life, and I feel he has been a great representative for it. He has built close relationships with many other Greeks at NSU and shows no bias whatsoever towards an affiliation." Next is Kylie Feitner of Alpha Omicron Pi. Her nominator said, "There is a warm glow about Kylie that makes you happy. She consistently shows up for people she cares about and her chapter. Her efforts have changed the way I look at Greek life and even my own chapter. Her love for AOPI and NSU have completely transformed the way our members lead on campus and in the chapter." Lastly is Briley Banks of Sigma Sigma Sigma. Her nominator said, "Briley consistently gives back to the Greek community who gave her so much and helped her become the woman of character that she is today. The Greek community gave Briley a home where she could grow and sisters who invested in her. These women encouraged her to grow into a loving and wise leader and in our Greek community. She gave back to this community by spreading her love and wisdom to all Greeks." Next, we will recognize 2 individuals, the top Greek man and the top Greek woman. The purpose of this is to recognize those who have shown through their accomplishment, participation, and dedication a genuine commitment to the improvement of NSU fraternity and sorority community. The award winners are involved in their organization and the community as a whole and actively participate in initiatives, programs, and opportunities to make the community better. These individuals also work to inspire and motivate those around them to better the lives and values of fraternity and sororities, in part, though, in acting the values themselves. The top Greek man for this year is Justin Stevens of Phi Kappa Alpha. His nominator said, "Justin deserves to be the top Greek man because he fully delivers and displays the efforts and dedication to our university and Greek life. Justin isn't out for anything for recognition. He loves being a part of the NSU community and loves representing Greek life across NSU's campus. He is a natural leader and motivator. He has an incredible work ethic, and his enthusiasm uplifts everyone around him to do their very best every day." Our top Greek woman is Jessica Smith of Delta Zeta. In her application, she said, "I view myself as a creative leader. By this, I mean I am open to trying new ideas or techniques to benefit Panhellenic. I lead by example, and I would never make a woman on Panhellenic or Rho Gamma do a task that I would not have done in the past. I believe I am an honest and hardworking individual with the values to be successful and to be a role model to other women." Next, we will award the True Riverhawk Award. Integrity, excellence, creativity, leadership, and collaboration are the characteristics that a true Riverhawk embodies. The NSU Greek community expects the same from each member of the community. This yearly award, started in 2014, is presented to one outstanding member of the Greek community selected by the Department of Student Engagement. This year's winner of the True Riverhawk Award is Ryan Lacrone of Kappa Sigma. Ryan embodies all of these values. His passion for not only his chapter, fraternity and sorority life, and NSU as a whole has shown through and through with any conversation that you have with him. Ryan truly cares about every person that he interacts with, and he has made a lasting impact on campus. The impact he has made during his 4 years at NSU will last for many years to come. Congratulations to everyone awarded. Now we will move on to the overall chapter awards. First up is the Chapter with Excellence in Scholarship Award. The Excellence in Scholarship Award recognizes a chapter's academic achievements and commitment to scholarship among all members. This award is not restricted to chapters who obtain the highest GPA on campus, but also serves to acknowledge groups that have demonstrated improvement in their academic programming. The criteria included in the chapter's academic support and assistance program, the minimum good standing with chapter and minimum GPA required for holding an office, and how the chapter recognizes academic accomplishments of individual members, among other considerations. The winner of this award is Sigma Sigma Sigma. In their application, they said, "We are here for schooling first and foremost. Tri Sigma dedicates itself to the maintenance and growth of scholarship, both within the chapter and individually for every woman. The success of individuals is what we want to see, and it is our goal to aid every woman in Tri Sigma with that help. Congratulations, Tri Sigma." Next is the Chapter with Excellence in Community Engagement. This award recognizes how the chapter creates a positive impact and influence on the NSU and Tahlequah community by fostering a culture of service and philanthropy for members. The first winner of this award is Delta Zeta. In their application, they said, "Service and philanthropy mean the world to each of our members. Striving to make positive impacts in our campus community and hometown communities through service is a core value of every Delta Zeta. We are always looking for more ways to serve our campus and find different and fun events to educate our campus about our national philanthropy." The second winner of the award is Kappa Sigma. In their application, they said, "Service is one of our 4 pillars of our fraternity. We strongly believe that we are a selfless and giving organization who strives to help others before ourselves. Our track record and commitment in achieving this goal is to show and honor that statement." Next is the Chapter in Leadership Excellence Award. This award recognizes a chapter that purposefully develops their members into leaders and manages their chapter effectively. Components of this are offering opportunities for personal and professional leadership development, designating purposeful officer transitions, and managing chapter members' time and effort carefully. The 2 winners for this category are first, Sigma Sigma Sigma. In their application, Tri Sigma provides a wide range of opportunities for its members to become women of character and lead in their daily lives. Many opportunities are open to our members, such as community service, personal development, educationals, and leadership opportunities through their time in Tri Sigma. These opportunities are tools for members that they can use and become leaders throughout their life. The next chapter is Phi Kappa Alpha. In their application, they said, "Phi Kappa Alpha deserves the award for excellence in leadership because of the steps and measures we have taken to ensure the leadership abilities of our members. We spend a lot of time and effort investing in our members' leadership qualities by providing every resource and opportunity available for them." Next is the Chapter Excellence Awards. The Panhellenic and Interfraternal Excellence Awards are opportunities to recognize a chapter from each council for the work that each has done towards strengthening the interfraternal bonds within the NSU Greek community. These chapters aim to increase harmony and support within their respective councils and fraternity and sorority life as a whole, and do this through their participation in all community and all counseled events, representation on the governing councils as well. The Interfraternal Excellence Award goes to Kappa Sigma. In their application, they said, "It does not matter who individually wins what event, and that's not what we care about here at Kappa Sigma. It is not our goal to win everything. It is our goal to just perform well in everything that we do and inspire others to do the same. I believe if we continue to lead by example and not focus on being competitive over everything, then soon other chapters will follow and we will be more unified Greek community here at NSU. The Panhellenic Excellence Award goes to Alpha Omicron Pi. In their application, they said, Chi Theta carefully analyzes Greek culture and attitudes in an attempt to grow and improve as a sisterhood. Change is inevitable, but the chapter is prepared to handle these changes to Greek life with grace and respect. AOPI's priority through this change is maintaining Greek unity and a sense of appreciation among the chapters. The next award we will present is the Excellence in Campus Involvement. In order to have a holistic collegiate experience, chapter members should be involved in various campus organizations and initiatives which contribute to the ongoing success of the university. Participating in campus committees, events, athletics, and other things enables fraternity sorority life members to become well-rounded individuals and better equips them with skills for life after graduation. This award will be given to the chapter whose members are committed to investing their time and energy into outside organizations for the overall health of the NSU campus. The winner of this award is Alpha Omicron Pi. In their application, they said, we expect our members to have a drive to improve NSU's campus environment. This is important for our chapter because it not only reflects our chapter's loyalty to NSU, but it also highlights the diligence and volunteerism of our members. By participating in non-Greek activities, our sisterhood strengthens our core values are made apparent outside of AOPI. The last of the chapter awards is the Chapter of the Year Award. The Chapter of the Year Award will be given to the chapter that purposefully enacts the values of the Greek community and have adopted them for themselves. The chapter deserving of this award is a model representation for an ideal fraternity or sorority. This chapter believes in scholarship, integrity, leadership, interfraternalism, and community engagement, and this effort is put forth by the chapter's leadership and its members. The Chapter of the Year is Sigma Sigma Sigma. In their application, they said, as a chapter, we were also able to decrease our programming by implementing several new ideas that allowed for our sisters to feel better about their roles in Sigma. This had been a prominent problem in the past, so we were able to lessen our mandatory events and in turn see an increase in sisterhood. Additionally, Alpha Iota took our risk management position this past year and expanded upon its duties and the responsibility of women of the chapter in regards to risk management. This allowed for us to make sure our women were being safe and informed. Lastly are our general awards. And the first one is the New Member of the Year Award. Chapters submitted who they felt best represented their new members, and this is what they have to say about them. First is AOPI. They chose Ember Mobley.
Ember is determined.
Next is Delta Zeta. They chose Emily Carver. Here's what her sisters had to say about her.
Hi, I'm Abigail Six with Delta Zeta, and we believe that Emily Carver deserves this year's Outstanding New Member Award. Emily is involved with many organizations outside of Delta Zeta, including PLC, Riverhawk Ambassadors, and is this year's Panhellenic Secretary. She embodies our values every day of empowerment and belonging by encouraging everyone she meets to be the best that they can be and making friends with all those in Delta Zeta and outside of Delta Zeta. During her short time at NSU, Emily had faced adversity that many others had not faced in their life. Whereas most would fall down during this situation, Emily was an overcomer and rose above her circumstances to be the best that she could be. She has grown so much through this past year and has encouraged others to grow alongside her. We are so proud of all the work that she has done for NSU and Delta Zeta, and we believe that she is more than deserving for this award. Thank you.
Wrapping up Panhellenic is Sigma Sigma Sigma. They chose Alex Stork. Here's what her sisters had to say.
Tri Sigma has happily elected Alex Stork to be our new member of the year. We chose Alex because from day one of stepping into Sigma, she truly did exemplify what a woman of character looks like, and that's what we as women of Tri Sigma always strive to be. So coming in as a freshman, she actually took on several chairs, such as campus involvement, intramural chair, and efficiency chair. Those chairs are always very demanding, and coming in as a freshman and taking those and getting to see what she has done with them is one of the main reasons why we've chosen her to be New Member of the Year. She took our intramural chair and revamped it into something that it hasn't seen in years, and Tri Sigma was able to participate in almost every single intramural sport. Alex, on top of doing all of those chairs, has just been an amazing asset to Sigma and an amazing sister, and that's why we've chosen her to be New Member of the Year.
Next, the New Member of the Year for Kappa Sigma is Daniel Rice. Here's what his brothers had to say about him.
So for the New Member of the Year award, our chapter has chosen Brother Daniel Rice. Daniel is very active in our fraternity. He's really hardworking, and Daniel was just initiated last fall. And within that time, he has been selected as the scholarship chair. And for our fraternity, that's a very important chair, and he's taken it and he's done something really good with it. He's improved all of our GPAs, and he himself maintains a 4.0 GPA, and Daniel really just doesn't do anything wrong. He does it all right. I truly think that in the future, Daniel will continue to better our chapter. And congratulations, Daniel.
Next, the New Member of the Year for Phi Kappa Alpha is Logan Curtis. Here's what his brothers had to say about him.
Hey everyone, Cade Moore, president of the Theta Epsilon chapter of Phi Kappa Alpha. This is going to be very brief. I just wanted to give a shout out to Logan Curtis for being named our New Member of the Year. Logan's a stand-up guy, very involved on campus, very engaged in just every facet of our New Member program. He stepped up in Greek sing. He's involved in honors. He's been a peer instructor. He's involved in the Tahlequah Daily Press. He just shows and truly exemplifies what it means to be a member of Pike in both the community and on our Tahlequah campus. So here's to you, Logan. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations to all of the new members. We are so proud of you and so glad that you all are in our community. Next, we will recognize the Friends of the Community Award. Each chapter is asked to name 2 individuals as the Friends of the Community. And these men and women are typically faculty, staff, or community members, or outstanding alumni who advocate for and participate in fraternity and sorority life at NSU. Keep in mind that this doesn't have to be someone who specifically interacts with each chapter, but it could just be an individual who advocates for all fraternity and sorority life. So our first one is AO Pi, and they have nominated Sydney Nichols and Beth Wilson. And here's what the chapter had to say about those 2 women.
Sydney is honest and genuine.
Sydney is caring.
Beth is kind and patient.
Beth is compassionate.
Next is Delta Zeta, and they have chosen to recognize Patsy Spotted-Berg and Todd Netzig. Here's what they had to say.
The ladies of Delta Zeta have decided that Patsy Spotted-Bird is so deserving of our Friends of the Community Award. She makes it her mission to put a smile on everyone's face, whether it's remembering our coffee order or wishing us good luck on an interview or exam. Patsy goes out of her way to make everyone feel special and loved. Her selflessness and service to others is what makes the Tahlequah and NSU community a better place. We are so thankful for Miss Patsy and all that she does. The women of the Delta Phi chapter would like to honor Todd Mutzeg with their Friends of the Community Award. Todd is truly a gracious giver to the Tahlequah community and especially Greek life at NSU. Todd and the Mex crew have hosted multiple events for our chapter where they went out of their way to make them meaningful and special to us. He shows his appreciation to the students at NSU and truly wants to invest in the future of Tahlequah. We are so appreciative of Todd and all the work he is doing to make the Tahlequah and NSU community better.
Next is Tri Sigma, and they have chose to recognize Kaylee Schweitzer and Kaylin Ray. And here's what the women had to say about them.
Tri Sigma has chosen Kaylee Schweitzer as one of our friends of the community. Kaylee is just one of those people that when you hear her name, you automatically get a smile on your face. She has been an amazing asset to NSU and the Tahlequah community, as well as Greek life. Sigma is just overwhelmed by her love, her kindness, and how authentic of a person she is. She's a friend, a mentor, an advisor, and whatever you need her to be. She's truly selfless, and she really cares about our university, our student organizations, and anything that has to do with NSU. We are so thankful to have her on this campus, and we are so thankful to have her as a friend and a mentor. And that is why we have chosen Kaylee Schweitzer as one of our friends of the community. Tri Sigma has chosen Kaylin Ray to be one of our friends of the community. We've chosen Kaylin just due to the fact that she loves and wants to serve our chapter in any way that she can. Earlier in the year, we were actually in a situation where we lost one of our campus advisors, and that position needed to be filled rather quickly. So as a chapter, we reached out to Kaylin, and no questions asked, the same day, she emailed us back and informed us that she would be willing to step into the role of Tri Sigma's campus advisor. With that being said, she just took that and ran with it. She was very willing and ready to serve and help our chapter. And so that's the main reason why Sigma has chosen her to be one of our friends of the community. We're thankful and we're just really grateful for the way that she has wanted to help us, and we love her. And so that's why we've chosen her. Tri Sigma has chosen Kaylin Ray to be one of our friends of the community. We've chosen Kaylin just due to the fact that she loves and wants to serve our chapter in any way that she can. Earlier in the year, we were actually in a situation where we lost one of our campus.
Awesome. Next, Phi Kappa Alpha has chosen to recognize Gary Casey and Chris Pruitt. This is what the men had to say about those two.
Cade Moore here, president of the Theta Epsilon chapter of Phi Kappa Alpha. This is our Friends of the Community nominee. It's Brother Gary Casey. I just wanted to give Brother Gary Casey a shout out for everything he does for us as a chapter and as well as for us as individuals. He just continues to steer us in the right direction, continues to not only make us better fraternity men, but better men. He constantly has given us multiple community outreach opportunities, just ways to improve us with our community and our campus. So I just wanted to say from the men of the Theta Epsilon chapter, thank you, Gary, and thank you for everything you do for us. Thanks, guys.
Hello, everyone. My name is Justin Stevens, and I am the external vice president of Phi Kappa Alpha. When thinking of a friend of the community, this person comes to mind. They are a helping hand to anyone they meet. They play a major role in the seasonal toy drive, Toys for Tots, where he uses his business as a donation spot. He is a huge help to this chapter, this community, and if anyone in need of assist. I'd like to thank and honorably give this award to Chris Pruitt. Thank you, everyone.
Next, Kappa Sigma would like to recognize Shanna Dry and Cody Robinson. Here's what they have to say.
So for our Friend of the Community Award, our chapter has selected Shayna Dry. Shayna is easily one of the most caring, giving, and loving women that I know. She's allowed us to use the Wesley Church for various events and philanthropies, and I think on top of that, one of the most important things she has given to us is the knowledge of what it means to be a good person. we're really lucky to know Shayna, and we just want to say as a chapter, thank you so much. Our chapter has also selected Cody Robinson for our Friend of the Community Award. Cody he's an alumni of our chapter, and he's our current alumnus advisor, actually. He's always been very important to us, and honestly, Cody has helped us in so many ways over the years. I couldn't even list them all. As a fraternity, I think we can all agree that he's what we strive to be as a Kappa Sigma, and we just want to say, as a chapter, Cody, thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. I am so proud of all of you and all of your hard work. Don't forget to use the hashtag NSUSE Awards and tag NSU Student Engagement with your reactions, selfies, and quarantine celebrations. Now we will hear from Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Jared Freeman, for closing remarks.
Congratulations to all our award winners. While the end of the spring semester has not been like anything we wanted or expected, we hope you still feel great pride in your accomplishments. I'm hopeful all will return to normal this fall semester again, and we can re-engage our communities as we always have. I certainly miss all of you being on and around campus and seeing all you do to make NSU and the world a better place. Thank you for all you do for NSU. We look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish next year as well. And just as a reminder, if any of you need anything, please make sure you reach out to us. We're still here encouraging you and supporting you. And we know that this is unprecedented times. And so we're thankful for all of you joining us tonight, and I'm proud of all your guys' accomplishments. Go Riverhawks, and good night, everyone.